Hi, welcome to Metro TV. I'm Caitlin. This is our model for today, Hannah. Thank you for joining us. Today we are going to be applying strip lashes by Mud. Stay tuned and watch how we do it. Welcome back. I'm going to quick show you how to take these out of the case so that you don't get kinks in them. I know a lot of times we like to just yank them right off of there, but that creates a lot of kinks and it doesn't look as natural when we apply it to the eye when it has those kinks in it. All right, so we're just going to start by pushing this down gently with our thumb. So we're just going to ease it off like this until the whole strip comes off. All right, now we're going to curl her lashes. The false lash has a nice swoop to them, so we want the natural lash to have a similar swoop so that they all blend together. So touch your head up and look ahead. Okay, so then you're just going to gently squeeze down. Start at the base and then move up a little bit, move up a little bit, and move up a little bit, and just squeeze. That way you get a nice big swoop, and then you can also see the difference from side to side, how much more curled these lashes are compared to this side. And that way they will blend in with that strip lash. All right, so I've already measured the lash to her eye. So you want to, before you glue, you want to measure the lash to the eye, see if it's too long on either side, and then trim. When you trim, you want to trim from the inside. Then you're going to go ahead and apply the glue. So you're going to start from end to end. I like to use Lash Duo. It seems to just work the best and it doesn't really damage the lashes. However, you do have to be careful because it's a latex base, so if you're allergic to latex, that could be an issue for you, and you might want to test that on the back of your hand or something before you go right onto your eye. So we've applied the glue evenly from end to end. And now we just have to wait a couple seconds for it to get tacky. When it's wet like this, it's just going to slide around on the lid. And if it's too dry, it's not going to adhere. So get that tacky. Now I'm going to have you look down. You want to look down. You don't want to close your eye all the way. If you close it all the way, you might glue the corners of your eyelids. So she's looking down. You don't want to close your eye. If you close your eye all the way, you might glue the corner of your eye shut, which isn't a big deal. It is just liquid latex and it will just pull right up. It's just uncomfortable, that's all. So you want to make sure that it's really sticking on the corners, make sure you're pushing down and getting it stuck in the center as well. And if something's just lifting up a little bit on you, that's not a big deal either. You're just going to go back in. You could use an orange wood stick, those little things that you use to push your cuticles back, and just put a touch of glue on that and then tap it onto the lash and then re-glue that piece that didn't want to stay. Now look up for me. Okay, so we've got that adhered. And you can see there's not a gap between her lashes and her lid. That's what you want. You don't want to have a big gap in there. Okay, so we've applied the other lash to the other eye. It's the same exact process, just making sure that you're getting it really close into the root of the lash, just like you would with your eyeliner, so that you don't have any lifting or any gaps between the lashes and the skin. Next, we're going to be applying eyeliner because if you can see, there's a little bit of white in between the strip lash and you want to hide that. You want to make it look as natural as possible. So by applying some eyeliner, that will hide it a little bit. So we're going to use our black cake liner here that we have. And this, you use a little bit of water. I have water behind her over here. And you're going to make a slurry with it. So we're just going to take our brush. All right, so we're going to make our slurry. We just add a little bit of water in here. You don't want it too wet because then it's going to be runny everywhere and it's going to be gray, but you don't want it too dry either. You won't be able to move it. Make sure you're swirling your brush through there so your bristles are all nice and tight together. And we're going to lift the lid and we're just applying across that strip lash. And you can do whatever you want with your eyeliner. If you want to have a big dramatic eyeliner, that works too. But our goal here is to just get rid of the white in the strip. So we're just painting over top of that white and getting rid of that. So again, lifting here and applying across to get rid of all those little white spots. And just get really right in between because that's where the white is. So if you have to change your brush's position and point it in towards yourself or in towards your model if you're a makeup artist, then that's all you do. Okay, there you have it. Very quick, easy way to apply your false strip lashes. Thank you for joining us on Metro TV. I'm Caitlin. This is Hannah. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.